Hi there, so I'm going to do a reading for Aries Money and see what pops up, and hopefully we can get a message here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and we'll see what's popping up in your money career sector. Hangman. Some of you feel like you're stuck, like you have no choice. Oh, very good. Let's see. I swear. This is insane. This is insane. Look at your next, say, week ahead. Somebody really appreciates you at your job. And because they appreciate you, they might appreciate your attitude. You've got this amazing attitude. They are going to reward you. Now, what is Aries energy here? Star. You're like the star of the show. You're the shining, bright person that lights the way. There could be something where other people around the scenario are really negative. Because we have a Queen of Air and Devil when I split it. Somebody could be saying, you know, there's this toxic group. And your energy is just like, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I see things from a different point of view. I contribute. I help out. And it's just like, it's very, very good. So externally, it looks like there's a tower. There's something that happens where you get the truth about a situation. And there may have been something that you didn't know or didn't understand, and it was very mysterious, unclear. And you had a good attitude about it. And how does this play out? There's something where you take back your power and you are in charge of something, or maybe you're in charge of yourself. I don't know. But there is something where you had to defend yourself or stand your ground up against others. You had to fight or defend. So you're coming in as 9 of coin. You have independent energy. You also have a life of luxury. You have more than enough for yourself. You're blessed. So the energy here of the 9s, 9 of cups, the sun has to do with connections to, you know, the higher realms and angels. So if you can, stay connected to these higher realm energies. Because there is a 5 of swords popping out. There's someone who's negative and maybe blames you, or this tower comes in and someone's like very intentional. There's a judgment on that person or on the situation. There's a karma or a karmic situation coming in. Your energy is all positive. You end up in this powerful energy. Okay, so there is something that you're holding back, Queen of Wands. There's something that you're protecting. It could be yours. You're holding it close to your chest, like holding your cards close to your chest. So you're going through this amazing blessing. What is the tower externally? Other people. Okay, so everything in life is usually because of other people. So what is this? Okay. The wheel. So we have Fortune's wheel turning. We have the Chariot. We have going forward fast. And again, there's this energy of defending or standing your ground. Okay. Or someone else is defending because it's external to you. So it's outside of you, around. Here it is, this Five of Swords. This person is not being too nice. This could be their personality. I'm hearing the words, for some reason, this person has a personality disorder. Like, they literally have a disorder, like, where they're, like, angry at people. Okay, so there's someone who feels like it's your fault that they lose or they don't get the money, the check, or something like that. You get the check. Why are you the Star? Because you're very diligent, you're very focused. Eight of Pentacles. You can be healing and letting it go. Okay. There's a King of Swords here. There is a decision made by a Hierophant or an institution, a job, a board of directors. There is something here about tolerance or temperance, handling how you feel, understanding something, going with the flow. Nine of Rods. Don't quit, don't give up. Be driven, stay motivated. Okay. Show us what's this outcome with the Emperor. A Queen of Air. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Air sign. There's also an earth sign here. Okay. Why is there a Tower? Why is it like... There's an Ace of Cups. The emotions are very powerful. Okay, so there's something about a Page of Swords. There could have been some gossip or talking. And we have here the energy of getting credit or overcoming a tough situation. Because under the deck, we do have the Wheel. So there is something about fated changes. Karma wheel turning, fated change. This could also be after the full moon. There is someone with the Seven of Swords energy. They lied. So what is going on here for Aries money? What is going on for Aries money? The Death card. Okay. Endings or changes. And what happens here? There's a 5. Okay, so the death of the 5 of Wands. There's a conflict or a competition. Something is held back. 10 of Swords. Okay, what is this about? Justice. Enforcement of the sword and the scales of balance. Okay, we do have the Empress card. The Goddess of Abundance. Quality. Valued. We do have the Judgment energy on that. Okay. So how does this, it looks like it plays out in your favor. King of Fire. There's an Aries, Leo, or Sag. There's a Chariot. There's something about determined to go forward. Overcoming obstacles. Queen of Wands. defending, standing your ground. At the last minute, okay. 8 of Rods. Okay. Why do you feel like you have to defend your ground? You're actually in the Star card energy. So your energy is healing, recovering, letting go. So there could have been somebody around you that was causing you some kind of stress. Or, I mean, if you're healing and there's justice and all these big energies and you persistent and advice being given, Queen of Air, King of Air, there's people making choices and decisions. You're having to tolerate something. You're having to be understanding and tolerant. The Death brings in a final change with decisiveness. But there's also this 4 of Coin. There's this unwilling to, like, somebody doesn't want to take any chances or risks financially. So they hold on to it. Why is it the Sun? Okay, something is shining on the Devil that you are up against. And it shows you persistent and not giving up. And actually things get easier. Smooth sailing, calm waters. Nice. Calm waters are good. So there's 4 of Swords reversed on a Page of Swords. There could be some information about a snitch, a liar, or somebody who is gossiping, you know, creating some kind of turmoil. All right, so there's not a whole lot of pentacle energy. There is 1 pentacle being given to elevate you to a higher level. And then it's mostly major arcanas for you and staying motivated. So what's going on for Aries? Show us their career and money. There's a lot of behind the scenes energy going on here. A lot. So we have here Hangman confirming, seeing something from a different perspective. The Moon card, something that is hidden. We have the Magician, someone that is fixing, solving, arranging. The Tower, something that is a shakeup. We have the High Priestess, stoic, knowing the real cause but remaining stoic. We have the Emperor, power, control, in charge. I'm not saying you're going to be in charge, but it results with someone in charge. Okay, so something is a struggle because it's not given or it's taken away. And how does this... The Empress... Okay, there is something about defending your position. There is the Judgment on this. Fool card energy. Freedom and healing. Or freedom and living in the moment. And then we have here the 6 of Coin. Something being given to you. I'm hearing an alternative. I don't know what that means, but it's an alternative. An alternative resource. So we have the Hierophant. There's a crackdown. Or there's something where other people are maybe even celebrating. I mean, this could be a celebration about a decision that's made. 2 of Cups. You're in agreement with someone. The Sun is here. We also have the Death card, so there is a change. And Okay, it's saying Two of Rods. It's something like where you're motivated to go in a new direction because this pentacle is offered to you. And there is a Page of Swords here, so there is some gossip or someone talking, but your energy is healing, recovering, and letting go. Wow, so you're coming into a glow-up energy of Jupiter. So you're coming into your best life here. Even though there's a lot of turmoil around, you're actually coming into your best life energy. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Show us here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Building blocks. You're developing a firm foundation. A fork in the road. Mending or repairing a situation. Go the distance. Doing something properly by the book. So something is being regenerated and renewed. Turning it over to a higher power. So that's what I have for you, Aries. There's a change in the wind. So this change in the wind comes in to change course or change direction. What is this? You have a very loyal heart. So you might be very loyal to an employer. But that's what they are. It's an employer. I mean, if you work for yourself, some of you could be dealing with competitors, but you're coming out ahead with that. So that's what I have here, Aries. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.